welcome back. I hope you've had a great week this week. I am sitting in my little office, and when I say little, I mean it's pretty little. It is maybe 5 feet by 6 feet, but I just come in here and have some quiet space to do paperwork. Today I want to talk to you about something you know I really love, and that's travel. And one city in particular that has been in the news this week because of a royal wedding, and that's London. I've been to London a couple of times, but only as a tourist, so I'll give you those experiences. We stayed at the Rubens at the Palace, and as a matter of fact, if you look out the front door of the hotel, you'll see the Royal Mews, and the Royal Mews is where they keep the royal horses. I have a picture I'll put right here of a pizza being delivered to Buckingham Palace, and I thought that was funny because you always think of Buckingham Palace as such a formal place. But the Rubens is located at 39 Buckingham Palace Place and is very close to Victoria Station. While you're in London, you might want to go to a play at the West End. The West End is a lot like New York's Broadway. They have quite a few theaters, and you might want to go on the Underground, which is very much like New York's subway. Currency used in London is the pound, and of course you can always exchange for the correct currency at the airport, or you can use your Visa card because Visa is widely accepted. While you're in London, you might want to go to Abbey Road Studios. That's at 3 Abbey Road. It is a street where you'll find a lot of tourists are trying to cross the road to recreate that famous Beatles album cover. And of course the Abbey Road Studios is where the Beatles did a lot of their recordings. So you'll see a lot of Beatles fans in the area. You might want to take the Eye. The Eye is the Ferris Wheel that's on the south bank of the River Thames. It is the best place to get great photographs. The view is incredible. If you could go at sunset, that's even better. You might want to go to high tea at one of the hotels. Your hotel may have it, and if it does, I would ask and make reservations. If you don't want to take a taxi or an Uber to every location you want to visit, I suggest trying the Grey Line bus tours. It's a double-decker bus, it's hop on, hop off, and it goes to all the great tourist destinations around London. You might want to consider taking a day trip to Stonehenge. We did, and we loved it because we got to see the English countryside. And then also another day we went to Paris on the Eurostar. That's about a 6-hour ride, and you go through the Channel, and then you get to see the French countryside. There's a lot of great shopping in London, and more than likely your favorite designer has a store there. Another great treat is the Harrods department store, and that's located on Brompton Road. And then there's Selfridges, that's located at 400 Oxford Street. But one of the cutest little shops I found was Twining's Tea Shop, and that's located at 216 Strand. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I want to thank each of my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and I'll notify you each time I make a new post.